We are announcing the most exciting discovery in black hole physics that we have ever had. What we have found is a ring of light around a black hole that is a definitive proof of the existence of black holes and a definitive demonstration of the effectiveness of Einstein's theory of general relativity.
I am beside myself with excitement about this result. To be a part of a result that is this groundbreaking, I've never had that happen before in my career, and I am just so excited that Hawaii is making such a critical contribution to a result which is going to have meaning and a future for a long time to come. I am just absolutely so excited to be a part of this. It doesn't get better than this as an astronomer.
So we've opened up an entirely new window into how you can study black holes, something that no one has ever done before. We're going to find out whether general relativity holds in all of its details, where does it fail, we've got results for one object. We're going to look at other black holes and show that this is true everywhere in the universe.
Everyone knows black holes are black. So how do you find one? It's kind of like asking, how do you see an invisible man? So when we are looking and creating this image, what we're looking at is the shroud of gas and dust that is around and behind this black hole, which is being distorted and sped up by the extreme environment right near the event horizon. This is some of the luckiest light in the universe. Instead of it getting sucked into the black hole, it's being emitted just on the edge of the event horizon, and it's lucky enough to get to us. Piecing together those light connections is what we make out of this image. So we're seeing the silhouette or the shadow of the black hole itself.
So we're very excited about the black hole at the center of our galaxy, and we're working hard on that. But our results today are on the black hole at the center of a neighbor galaxy, the galaxy M87. It's about 50 million light years away, and it's about 1,000 times more massive than the black hole at the center of our galaxy. But it turns out it's just perfect for our experiment. Pōwehi, the black hole at the center of the galaxy M87, is a black hole that has a mass about 6 billion times the mass of the sun. So it's enormous, and its size is larger than our entire solar system. But it's also all of that matter compressed down and packed into a very small region. And there is gas that's flying around it at close to the speed of light. And that's what we're imaging, is that gas that's flying around at that close to the speed of light. And then it's the light produced by it bent by the strong gravity of the black hole to produce this ring that we see.
Pōwehi, as a name, is so perfect because it provides real truths about the image of the black hole that we see. And when Dr. Kimura told me the name, I felt like I was greeting an old friend.
The word Po had to be included. Po meaning this fathomless, powerful darkness. And there are many descriptions. So one of the descriptions I explained was Pwehi. Pwehi is like an embellishment, an adornment, an honorific term in Hawaiian. So an embellished, fathomless darkness is probably a literal translation of Pōwehi. When I mentioned the name, immediately these astronomers latched onto it and said, yes, almost like, how did you know? And I didn't know, it's here. It's already documented, handed down through the ages.
So the Event Horizon Telescope is a global network of telescopes. And our telescopes here in Hawaii are really central to this network. So the James Clerk Maxwell Telescope and the Submillimeter Array are two of the 13 telescopes on the summit of Mauna Kea.
The two telescopes here, which we have connected with these telescopes around the world, telescopes in South Pole, telescopes in Chile, Greenland, they are perfect for this worldwide telescope because of their placement so far from the other ones. That means we have a telescope which is 8,000 kilometers in diameter. And that is because of where they are here in Hawaii, that we can actually get this image. We couldn't do this without the telescopes here in Hawaii.
So this is a huge technical feat. We have to coordinate all of these observatories around the world. We have to get the timing between them down to a nanosecond. We collect hundreds of terabytes of data at each station. That's equivalent to tens of thousands of DVDs of all your favorite movies. And then we gather that all up and we send all of that data to one central processing area. And it is a painstaking process. It has taken us 2 years to combine all of that data, do all the precise checks and measurements to be sure that we have done the right thing and made the right image from this data.
It's just awesome to think that there is this connection between astronomy and this whole question about where we come from, how did this all happen, this creation here. And of course we look at it through the Hawaiian lens as genes, our genealogy. And maybe scientists look at it through atoms or something, like stardust or something. But it still it takes us into this other realm. It's not from this world, it's from this world out there. And that's the very significant connection that we have.